Hey, hey, I hope you're having a fabulous day. I am excited to chat today about a topic that is probably, like all the rest of them, kind of goes against what a lot of the gurus say. And that is, here's my message to you today. You can be successful and still binge watch Netflix. You can be successful and not get up at 5 a.m. You can be successful and not have a glorified morning routine. Okay? And I say all of these things because as I was reflecting on 2021 and thinking about all of the things and what made it, 2021 was by far my most successful year. And I binge watched multiple different Netflix series and I never got up at 5 a.m. And I really suck at routines, okay? And I got thinking about it, and I was really having a long conversation with my mom about it, and I said to her, one of the things that I realized this year, or last year now, in 2021, was that I don't thrive in routine. And I do enjoy having that downtime at night, and I do like to watch TV in the evenings with my husband and get involved in a show and whatnot. But here's the thing, is that so many people say that you can't have success if you watch Netflix, or, you could be spending all, the hours that you're wasting watching Netflix are hours you could be putting into your business. And I'm just here I'm just going to say it. I call bullshit on it. And maybe that works for some people, but it doesn't work for everybody. And that right there is the key. Okay, it does not work for everybody. And we need to take that time and let our brains rest. We need to take that time and spend with our family and friends. All right. And whatever that looks like for you. And this goes with all of the shoulds. I'm here to come in and say, eliminate all the shoulds. If you suck at morning routines, don't do it. If you hate getting up at 5 a.m., don't do it. Okay? If you thrive at 3 a.m. because you're an insane night owl, then do what makes you successful. What is going to determine your success is when you work in the fashion that your mind and body are in the best state. Okay? If your mind and body are not in the best state at 5 a.m., then you're not going to put out your best content. All right. For me, 90% of the time when I put out my best content, it's between the hours of noon and 3. It's when my mind and body are functioning at their best. And I can get more done in those 3 hours than I can get done my entire morning, because some mornings I just don't pop right up out of bed. Okay. And I just want you to understand that success is defined by you, nobody else. So stop. If you're trying to force yourself, I know it's the brand, for most of you listening to this podcast right now, it's probably the brand new year. It's still January. And so maybe you're trying. And I'm not saying, if this is something that's really important to you, if you want to start getting up earlier so that you can work out, or you want to start getting up earlier because it's your only time that you have your house to yourself and it's quiet, that's a whole different story. But if it's not something you want, if it's not something you're desiring, if it's not a goal of yours, don't do it because you feel like you should. There is a huge difference by pushing yourself to do something that you feel is important to you and is a huge goal and you feel as though it's going to make an impact on your life, versus doing something because every guru and their brother is telling you that you should do it. All right. That, I'm the anti-should coach. You know that. I talk about it all the time. But today I'm here to give you the permission to go watch a damn Netflix series, right? Go binge watch Yellowstone. Go binge watch Wentworth. Whatever else you're watching, go binge on them. I don't care. If you want to read and some people get really deep involved in fiction novels. That's okay too. It doesn't matter. The point of this podcast here in this episode is to let you to just say, do whatever makes you happy. Do whatever makes you feel good. I'm not here to say you don't need to push yourself a little bit. I'm not here to say that you don't need to find something that gets you out of your comfort zone. But I'm here to say that I can honestly tell you 2021 was my most successful year because I stopped trying to force myself into a square box, that I didn't fit into. I stopped forcing myself to fit into this routine that I didn't like. I stopped forcing myself to do things that I felt like I should. And when I stopped doing that and I put my blinders on and I just did what I felt was best and where I felt I thrived the most, that's when everything changed. And that's what I want you to do this year, okay? So I just want to say, you can still be successful and watch Netflix. I said it. It is what it is. Take it for what it's worth. But some people will agree. Some people will disagree. Find where you fit, but know that I'm always in your corner. If you say to me by 7 o'clock at night, I want to go watch a couple episodes of a show, I'm going to tell you, amen, go do it. Go take a break. Go do that. All right. So define success in your own way. Define your own goals. Really sit down and think about is bigger takeaways here. If I'm going to give you some key takeaways, I want you to understand, yes, obviously the key takeaway would be, go watch your Netflix if you want to. But really the bigger key takeaway here is that I want you to do things because they are a goal, a desire, a want, something that you really truly want from inside of your heart and soul, and not because you feel like you should. Okay? That is the key takeaway. If this is a goal of yours, if you want to watch less TV, if you want to spend more time in front of your computer, whatever that is, as long as it's a goal that you truly and internally have set for yourself, then chase it. If it's not, and it's something you feel like you should be doing and you really are not enjoying it, then I want you to eliminate it, okay? Because I promise you, you can be successful. You can be successful when you define it. You can be successful when you show up as your best self, and you can be successful in whatever way that looks like for you, okay? So stop allowing other people to define your success, and stop allowing other people to define how you should live your life, and stop allowing other people to define how you should be an entrepreneur, because you are the only person that gets to define that. Nobody else. Nobody else, okay? There's your key takeaway. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.